The good news is, it was a mixed bag, but they kind of skewed a little more positive, tentative than strictly negative. So, and I think it's a result of people just kind of using AI in their personal lives so much and getting more and more comfortable with it. But the highlights for me were really that, the US seems to be the most receptive, Canada and France the most skeptical. But all of the metrics in the survey seem to point to better transparency, better training are needed to work on that receptiveness. And I think the final piece that was really resonated with me was a lot of the discussion about AI in the corporate context is really coming from management, obviously from the AI companies, but then from really as a message to management that this is going to help with automation and making your teams be more efficient and getting more done with less, et cetera. But really very little framing to the employee, particularly with compliance programs, where compliance programs often get kind of, at least the perception is they're getting kind of imposed on employees. What's the benefit to employees themselves from the compliance team using AI? And there's a ton of them, particularly around investigations, reducing the bias in investigations, having more consistent processing of reporting, and then the speed, really ultimately the speed of resolving matters in a way that the business gets an answer quicker, the employees who are impacted by the report get an answer faster from compliance. There's a lot of opportunities there.